still going to St Kilda as well because it's only a 10-minute tram ride down the road. So yeah, Sasha just said, "Hey, do you mind heading down to do a PT start back down there?" And I was like, "Yeah, right." Got down there, and the guy that works there, his name's Josh. He was like, "Oh, we've got my PT here," and I was like, "Really?" So I was like, "Yeah." Gave him my number, and now I'm just like, oh sweet. I've basically got two gyms now that I can potentially get clients out of. So I'm just trying to milk that for what it's worth.
Well
I'm still getting the old resistance we talked about last time. People saying that they ain't got money at the moment. You know, they're saving up for Christmas or traveling to Bali. A few of my potential clients were like, I'm flying up to Sydney or Perth to see family for Christmas and that. So I'm hoping in the new year, all those New Year's resolutions will kick in, and then it will be off.
Yeah, yeah. So that came up, I think, on Friday as well. That
Yeah,
question. Were you there?
I was. Yeah, yeah, I was there for that one.
Yeah, hey Tom, I think someone asked, what do you do with people that say they want to sign up but they're going away? Were you there for that one?
Yeah, yeah. And you said something about make it like cheaper fat because it's Christmas period or something. So yeah, that's definitely helped. I've gotten two bronzes from that because one girl she was very nervous and a bit short of money. So I said, why don't you bring your boyfriend along? So I've been training both of them.
Nice. Well
Yeah.
done. Yeah,
Again, it's just a bronze. It's one session a week, but yeah, at this point, I'll
well,
take it.
still
You know?
something, still something. Fine. I think I said as well, just to reiterate, for people that say they're super keen on PT as well this time of the year, but they're going away, what you can do, what I do is I say, well, look, how about this? You're going away for a month, whatever. I can give you everything for the month. So, say if they want to lose 10 kilos, I say, well, how about you're still going to go away on holiday? You're still going to enjoy yourself to a certain amount. Awesome. But what I can do is I can send you everything now. You can do the onboarding sign ups, sign the debit form. No money comes out until when you get back in a month's time. I can set that up. But then we set you up with all the nutrition stuff, the program, everything else. So you still got something for the month. So when you come back and we start the sessions in a month, you don't have 10 kilos to lose. You might have 8 or 5 kilos to lose. Instead, you get a head
Uh,
start and you're getting free. You're getting free help for a month as well. Although no face-to-face stuff. Some people you can get over the line with that. Not everyone will go for it, but some people that are 100% keen, but they say, "Oh, I'm going away. I can't do it." Hey, Ray, you can get some people over the line with that. I've done it. Um,
nice.
that can be a strategy you use as well. You just got to say, "I'll set the debits up for when you actually start the sessions in a month." But in the meantime, I'm going to train you for free. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool, awesome. Done here.
I see. Where's a good source to get the nutrition source from? Because I always feel like if I'm recommending nutrition, I don't have any qualifications in that, so I worry that I'm just kind of, putting it out my arse all
Sure. Yeah, that's right.
the
Yeah,
time. You know what I mean?
me neither. I don't have any qualifications. Does anyone here have any qualifications of nutrition above what they teach you in Cert 3, Cert 4? Nah, see. What we do, so my ex-wife was a nutritionist. What we would do, she hated it, but it's a loophole with PTs. She agreed it is a loophole. What we can do as PTs is that we can recommend, is the word of the day, recommend calories and recommend macro intake. Yeah. So you can work that out with MyFitnessPal, but there's some good sources on the internet. I use I think calorie calculator or macronutrient calculator. It's one of the first things that come up on Google. Type in their age, their weight, their goals, and it'll just give you a rough idea of how much calories they should consume. And then you can also work out their macros from there. You can use any app, MyFitnessPal. You can do that. You can do that. That's why I get everyone on MyFitnessPal, all of our clients. They track their food and then been doing it long enough that you can look at someone and be like, yeah, you're going to get results if you're eating this amount of food, this amount of protein, this much carbs and fats. I recommend you take this amount. They start taking it, they start eating it, they get results. Yeah, you can do that. You're allowed to do that. Yeah. Again, recommending. You're recommending because as a nutritionist, they can give out meal plans legally, say, follow this to the T, weights, everything measured. They can do that. Dietitians can, difference between a nutritionist and a dietitian is dietitian can work in a medical setting. They can go to a hospital. where it's even more cushiony. They just help people that are sick, and they just say eat healthier food, but then obviously they tell them they write it out. But then it comes to obviously, yeah, us who are PTs, where they say all we can do is the food pyramid. Yeah, that's all we can recommend. But as soon as we tell someone a meal plan, follow this exactly, then it's a no-go. Then you can get in trouble. You can recommend amounts of food to eat. I recommend you have this amount of calories, this amount of macros. You can do that. Yeah. You can set people up as I've had someone message me. Someone asked me and said, how do we go about that as well? Recommending food. I don't know if they just want to do a food sign up on nutrition advice. Hey, Frankie. And you can absolutely do that. Set someone up on a debit, up to you how much you want to charge, 20 or $50 a week, or some sort of monthly, and you just give them calories and macros a week, but they have to fill it out per week, what they're getting, and then you tell them, yep, change it to this, do this, blah, 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 you get these results. Takes 2 minutes to 5 minutes of your time a week. Yeah. And you're earning a little bit extra as well. You can always do that as like a side business, a part of your PT as well, packages, something extra, Samantha. But yeah, does that make sense? Cool. Fletch, what's happening, my man?
Uh, with my fitness pal, obviously I'm getting rid of trainer eyes. So I want to know how you check people's nutrition and how often.
Easy. So my fitness pal, you just got to get them to add your account, so be friends with them on my fitness pal.
Right.
Go, they have to go to settings, then it's diary settings, and then it's diary sharing, and then
Yeah, I've seen
yeah,
that with trainer eyes. So you make it public
yep,
and then you can yeah, cool. Oh, sweet. So you can have friends on there and I can just check it whenever I want.
correct. And then
Cool.
I would check their food every Monday or Tuesday, because then you've got the weekend and the week to see, because obviously majority of people mess up over the weekend. That's what you want to see. And then you give them feedback. If they don't fill out at least, if they don't fill out at least 4 days a week, so they miss out on like 3 to 4 days, you can't really give them feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give them a little bit, but if they filled out 2 or 3 days during the week and then they've missed out every other day, I'll just give them feedback on those 3 days and I'll say, look, but I can't see what you filled out there, so I can't really give you that much feedback because I don't know. I don't know if you went out to a winery on the weekend and had
Yeah.
2 bottles of wine. I don't know if you had nothing over the weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And then in terms of like well, how much would you reach out prompting interaction?
Prompting interaction in what
As
way?
in like you haven't checked in ages, like you haven't been logging your food. Because honestly, at this point in time, if no one logs anything, if no one gives me anything, I don't do anything because that's just them. I don't know. They're not taking action, so I don't
Yep,
know.
correct. So it's obviously different because you're taking some sessions, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take majority at the moment.
Yeah, so it's different. You're still seeing them face to face, but if it's someone your trainer's taking 100% sessions, so you're not really seeing them too much. Again, I still check in with people twice a week, once on a Monday and then once on a Friday. If they're not messaging me back or anything, that check-in on a Friday is like 5 seconds, yeah, because they should still be seeing the trainer. But I will also tell the trainer, say, hey, this person isn't filling out their food or doing any of the check-ins. Like, how are they going? Can you tell me how they're going? And they'll give me feedback, of course. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can't get people to check in with you. It's up to them at the end of the day. And you can always message them directly, like text them.
Yeah,
Oh, if you want to put that extra effort in, which is always nice, which is always good. If they're not doing the check-ins, it's up to them. But you still have that form when they sign up as well. If you're using it and you get them the PT sign up form and they
yeah,
check boxes they want to use. And if they don't check like my fitness pal and whatnot, that's fine. But then they come to you saying, oh, I'm not getting results. And it's like, well, yeah, we're not using all of our value. You're not
yeah,
counting steps.
yeah. I suppose I just expect everyone to do everything. I think just makes it easier for me to be fair, to not just have to remember what people are wanting and aren't.
Yep.
So
Well,
it's like,
so much easier if people just did what you said is going to get the
yeah,
result.
that's
Huh?
it. Yeah, it's true.
So, but again, it's up to them. You can't control people to do the actions.
Yeah.
It's up to them. And if they do
So I
it,
wonder if when I'm doing weekly check-ins, because I only respond to people that, send me weekly check-ins. I don't just respond to everyone saying, um, either didn't receive a weekly check-in from you, how are you going?
yeah,
Or, you know, because I just made a post in school basically saying that there's now 3 non-negotiables within, Forte Fitness and that are all worth burpees, which is doing a weekly check-in, showing up on time, and bringing your training journal with
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's fine. And you can
You know,
absolutely, then it's up to them to comply. But yeah, yeah, my system is I do 2 check-ins a week no matter what. And I always tell people, open, honest communication. If you're messaging me every day and still seeing the trainer, I'll reply every day. You're going to get the maximum value. You'll get results. If you're not, if you go quiet, I can't help you. I just tell them,
yeah,
I can't help you
yeah,
if you're quiet and not messaging me, not contacting with it. But that goes, it translates to, like, I can say people here as well. We try to help you, but if you go quiet for weeks and say, oh, my business isn't growing, same thing with our clients. It's all the same. Yeah.
yeah,
Clients, if they don't reply to us and they go quiet for weeks and then they come back saying, I haven't lost any weight,
yeah,
I've been reaching out trying to help you. We have all the value, all the product there. You just got to show up, obviously reply to us and do what we say. Yeah.
yeah,
And you'll get your
yeah,
results. If you're not doing it, well, yeah, makes sense why it's not working.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You just send a message. You send a message twice a week. Is it the same message to everyone?
Yeah. So
It's like
Monday.
podcast or whatever.
Yeah, so Monday morning is a check-in with 5
Yeah,
questions on it. Out of all the people that see it, maybe 25-30% actually respond to it. I just changed same questions, but I changed the intro every week.
yeah,
So it's still custom. So they know it's not just copy and paste, because yeah, then I would understand why people aren't replying. And then the Friday check-in is a quick, hey Fletch, how's everything this week? Hope you're well. If I haven't heard from you. If I've heard from
yeah,
you throughout the week, but Fletch, you're doing really well this week. Okay, yeah, so you struggled with this, food with this, blah, blah, blah. It's a bit more detailed because I'm hearing from
yeah. Wait, do you call them?
it's a voice messaging app, sorry.
Oh,
Voxer.
okay.
It's Voxer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Voxer, right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Don't call people, screw that. It'll take too much
No,
time.
no, yeah, yeah.
It's not leverageable.
No, it's
Easy.
not. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
How's everyone going with their hamper? Any issues? They're all out rocking and rolling now. I know some people wouldn't have it out yet. Yep, got a thumbs up from Tom. Yeah, Rose got hers out. Any issues? We've all got the clearance to put hampers out. Anyone got any issues with them? Now's the time to bring it up, talk about it. If you're staying on mute, you're not coming up, then everything's smooth. You've got it out. You're getting leads from it. You're walking the floor with it. Probably got at least 10, 20 leads now. We're happy days. Awesome, cool. So I don't expect anyone to say anything about it. Awesome. Yes, Tom.
A question about that. I put it on my social media with a link on my social media as well. Is that a good thing? Can we like contact those people still, even if they're not part of the gym? Because I remember I said to some of my clients as well, I said, hey, if you have any friends or family that are interested in gym but aren't signed up anywhere, get them in as well. Because I feel like if I got them in for a meeting and like got them all excited about PT, they'd probably sign up at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
So it's a link on your socials, a link book in with you or for the hamper.
Hamper.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Put it out there.
Put a few people from that.
Yeah, do it. Obviously, they need to fill out certain questions so you can kind of work out if they're serious or what they want from the hamper. But I'm not sure what questions are in the sign-up form. Like, what are you asking them? Or
You should just say name and number.
name and number. Yeah. So obviously, the quality of those leads are very low because you don't know what they're trying to win. If it's obviously the package, it's still leads. It still leads at the end of the day. The quality of them is just going to be lower. That's the same as if you left the hamper out on the floor. Yeah, like you'll still get people entering, but you don't know where they're at. You don't know if they just want the pre-workout. You don't know if they actually want to work with the PT. Hey Max, that's all. That's the only negative. So I would What's the link through? Is it through Calendly or is it just like a drop?
No, it's just Google
Yeah.
Forms.
Yeah.
Forms link.
Yeah, I just put in some questions in there. Like, what do you most want to win? Like, what's the main product you want to win out of the hamper? Blah, blah, blah. Just so you can give them a good rating. Oh, this person wants to win the PT. Okay, well, they're going to score an 8. Yeah. Oh, this person just saw it and doesn't really care if they win or lose. They're going to be a 2.
Yes.
That's all. You can dilute some people a bit more. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Any questions, guys? Hands up, because I'm going to start coming through to people. Start putting you on the spot. Come on, guys. This is your time to shine. Guys, Ray, what's happening? How's everything going with your what we spoke about last week?
How you going? Well, Simon, I've been messaging Simon as well, and he said get in touch with her as soon as you can to talk over what's going on. And so I've messaged her. She's just hasn't got back to me yet. So I really haven't spoken to her since Wednesday. And I've also put my CCAT out. I've had 6 applications. A couple of them there look good.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at the moment. So I'm actually heading back into the gym now and going to speak to my PTM and just see what I'm actually able to do, whether I can still ask her whether she's still able to transfer to that gym near closer to her house. Am I still able to transfer her to contract with somebody else? I just want to see where I'm at, basically.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. She hasn't contacted you since Wednesday. Like
No. She said, I said to her, look, how you going? This was Tuesday. I said, I'd love to chat, catch up and chat and just see where we're at, what times you want to come down here, given that we've had this delay. And she goes, I'll text you sometime soon. And I said, well, she goes, I'm still just recovering from, she was in hospital and and her child was in hospital. She goes, I'm just recovering from that. I said, that's okay. Look, let's just wait till we can actually have a chat. And so I let it go, and I was going to message Friday and I didn't, and I just messaged yesterday, and because I know she works. If she's got to work, she'll be getting an Uber to her nursing thing, so she'll be going full time. So I said, I know how the week can get away on us. Have you got time today? She said, no, I've got family stuff on today. Said, that's okay. I said, I just messaged on the off chance because the week can get away on us, and that's it. We've not had any more interaction.
Yeah.
So I'll try and get onto her today because I need to see where she's at. But first of all, now at least I can find out what I can do. I just basically just highlighted the fact, that she's half an hour away. As I build up the business medium to long term, what if she's filling in, what if she's taking over some other of my stuff and she can't make it or something comes up.
Yeah, sure.
The stuff I should have thought of, but not that I'll say that, but we hadn't thought about that. And as it gets busy, is she prepared to do that hour-long trip? And here on the Gold Coast, Brisbane, the fucking traffic between us, one accident on the highway and everything's fucked.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I really just want to have a chat with her and just see how she is.
Sure.
And then I can, not that I'm bending over backwards for her, but I'll make the conversation around her. So, because I know what I want to do. So,
sure. Yeah.
It's just getting on the same page with her, you know what I mean? But also not dumping her in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. If for some reason she didn't want to transfer, she would still be at your gym, but you could hire another gym. You just wouldn't have anything to do with her anymore. Could you do that?
Yeah, if she can still, if she can, she's basically signed up to come to my gym.
Yeah.
And if she went to the other gym, she would be a PT on her own.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just saying if you were stuck in some capacity, but you're not stuck with her. Like if she decides I don't want to go to another gym, she'll just be at your gym, but she won't have many clients anyway, and she's not going to do a 30-minute, 1-hour trip for nothing. So yeah, that'll be up to you. Yeah, that's fine. Things you got to do. Yeah, things you got to do. Don't worry. I had a trainer once that we started working with, and he was just being unreliable, kept cancelling within like weeks of working with us. To be fair, the week he joined us is the same week him and his missus were going through problems, and they would split up, get back together, split up, back together. It all started at the same time. So at the first, I was understanding, sympathetic, but then this went on for weeks, and he kept cancelling, I was like, man. And then I was just like, all right, one more chance. And then we organized the meeting. So you got to start at this day, 6:30, blah, blah, blah. And then like the night before, he's just like, no, I just had an argument with my missus. I'm not going to come in. So I was like, all right. And 2 days later, I was on the phone with him. I was like, man, you're going through shit. Which I get it, but it's affecting all this, and I can't have that. So I have to drop you. He understood. He got it. He's like, yeah, I get it. I'm not being reliable, but I was like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, sorry that you're going through shit, and obviously it's upsetting you, but yeah,
We need to go and sort it before he,
yeah, I was like, man, yeah, sort your stuff out, and maybe we can talk in a few months' time if I need another PT, but right now it's just not fitting the mold that I need. So, and that's it, Again, hey, Sandro, but example, we can all hire PTs that seem good on paper, and then something happens and it doesn't work out. It happens. So point being is, don't let your first bad experience hiring someone be the ultimate, set the standard.
I guess,
all trainers are going to be shit. I've had golden trainers. I've had 2 or 3 golden ones. I'm like, oh, they just do everything. They sign people up. They do everything for the business. Awesome stuff as well. So what were you going to say?
I think too, like the good life model is that they're locked in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's where she is. She's locked in. All this stuff has happened. She's locked in.
Yeah.
And panicking. And that made me think, fuck, is this a good place to leverage, because you can't just say, well, I'll see you later, like other gyms, like Jets, you give 2 weeks notice, you can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, a bit different. So
that was my that's probably where I thought, and also too, I thought, like, in future I need to actually have more of an idea, like what I'm doing, which of course I didn't really know because it's just my first time doing this, but it has opened my eyes to that.
First time. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Go give it a go. Then you know what to not do next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So
questions, get to know them differently.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things for me is just how far away they live. Like,
yeah, that too. I mean, that like you said that other time to that guy, given that you're half an hour away and I had a half-hour session, would you drive in to do it?
I asked one trainer we signed on was everything fit the bill like perfectly, 100%. I was like, this guy's really good. But then he had to drive 30 minutes to get here. I was like, oh. I said, man, I'll be honest with you, everything, you fit the bill really well. Like, everything's good. Like, your experience, like, he was new, but he went to uni, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man, I reckon you do really well. But the only thing that's bothering me is you have to drive 30 minutes to get here, man. That sucks. And I looked it up, and he's like, what's your address? And I looked it up. I was like, 25 minutes. I was like, 20 minutes with good traffic, you can get here. And I just asked him, man, I got to ask you a question. 6 a.m. Would you drive here, get here at 6 a.m. for a 30-minute client and you get paid $20? Would you do it? And he's just like, yeah, I would. He's like, you sure? You promise? He's like, yep, I do it because I'm learning from you, and it's all part of the experience. All right, cool. Leave it with me. And I asked him again later, like a week later, would you do that? Would you still do it? 20 minutes, 6 a.m., 30 minutes, 6 a.m. for like $20? Would you do it? He's like, yep, I'll do it. Like, all right, we'll have you on board. We'll give you a go then. And yeah, so far so good. But yeah, driving can be a big thing.
It is. I wouldn't drive half an hour. I wouldn't even apply for a job half an hour away.
Oh, I did it back in my day. PC,
yeah, not now. I wouldn't. Time's too precious.
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah.
Each to their own. So anyway, point being is, yeah, now you know for next time.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I'll let you know how I go anyway. So hopefully I just can get to a solution soon.
Yeah. At least you're moving forward. Just find another trainer. That's what I would do. Get on so you can find another one.
Yep.
All right. Cool. No worries, Ray Ray.
Thank you.
Stuff. We're moving on. Moving on. Sam, how are you? How's everything on your end?
Yeah, still quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that
Yeah.
every week. Yeah, but what are we doing? Are you getting the leads? Did you
There's
Sasha
no
about the birthday lists?
no, because we had our Christmas party, so yeah, I'll have to ask her today.
What do you mean you didn't because you had a Christmas party?
So that the Christmas party last week, so everyone was out of the office.
Yeah, but you can message her.
Yeah, I already did, but I need to follow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't reply.
Well, yeah, she was out of the office.
Oh, is it email?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do that. And get the lists and everything else. But yep, and you're not going to go to the other gym now because that trainer's staying there?
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And getting the lists. Hampers out, getting leads from there. How many leads you got from your hamper?
About 15, which
Okay.
is
The
yeah,
start?
not bad. Yeah.
Start?
I'm
Is that
very surprised.
why?
Well, just because no one talks to me in the club, but they're putting their names in for personal training. So
Yeah. Are you going up to people or is that you
yeah,
just leaving it sit there?
no, I go up to everyone. Yeah,
So
everyone that walks in, I ask them what they're training today, say hello. Sometimes I get a hello, sometimes most of the time nothing,
yeah.
but still trying.
Yeah. So those leads are coming in because you're going up to them, asking them to enter.
They're just entering it. So
Isn't
when I go up to them, they ignore me.
Yeah.
And then when I leave, they enter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the names that are putting their names down on the hamper? Like, do you recognize them?
2 I've had kickstarts with, but that's it. The rest I don't know.
That's the problem. Yeah, because that is low, can be low quality leads. You can try and identify who they are. I mean, you can always try and find them on Facebook and just see, like, okay, this person's this. Yeah, they might want help, blah, blah, blah. Because as good as it is getting leads when you just leave the hamper there, you don't know what kind of quality they are. That's the only issue with that. So keep talking to people, blah blah blah. Keep going up to people. I know you say you ignore them, but I'd like to see them actually ignoring you. That'd be interesting. And I'd be like, oh, why are you ignoring?
It's
Why are you being
yeah,
up?
like if I'm telling 100% the truth.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Yeah. Yeah.
You only try to work with women, don't you? You don't really try to work with men.
I work with anyone. I would love to do women, but this is not a club for that. This club is all men.
Yeah.
And that's the issue I'm having.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, basically I'm staying till the end of January. If this doesn't kick off, then I need to find another club.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. Well, the hamper should definitely help with that. Keep pumping it. Keep pumping it. All the strategies are in the videos about how to get more leads with it as well. You can do social posts. You can take it to other businesses as well. Do what you need to do. Okay. Get it cracking. Moving on. Max, how are you, my man? Haven't seen you for a little while. What's been happening?
I've been quite busy. Just busy in the gym, busy outside the gym. Yeah, I'm basically getting I know a little bit late with the hamper, but I've basically got the hamper ready. I just need to grab my gym manager's going to give me some extra bits and pieces to fluff it up a bit.
Sweet.
But I was going to go print some other graphics, laminate them, and then that's literally all I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and, if I've got some time today or tomorrow, I'll get it all together. But if not on Wednesday, it'll be ready to go. And basically got a little QR code on like my little summary card on the front. So
Yeah.
people will come up, they'll scan it. It basically takes them to a Calendly link where they book in, and then they'll get a notification that the draw is on Christmas Eve. So it's kind of like a little bonus Christmas present for everything. But outside of the hamper, picked up a couple of extra clients to help me get through the end of the year, which is really exciting. Everyone's making good progress, and yeah, I got some like Black Friday nutrition courses, so I'm just deep into those. So yeah, all my spare time is just doing something, which is good. A good problem at the moment.
Yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, just trying to keep as busy as possible, especially as we get to the end of the year. So sort of making sure everyone's got their sessions booked in, or even like the Christmas week, making sure I can see people, 23rd or even the morning of the 24th, so we can keep that all packed and just keep people like active. And then at the end of that Christmas week, get people back in. If they're not going on holiday, just keep the train going. Like, there's no stopping. It's just a very small pause or recovery so we can enrich ourselves with family and friends. But yeah, just always moving forward some way, shape or another.
Awesome. Well done. Yeah, just keep pumping it. Obviously, leading up to Christmas is the best time. Oh, you got Christmas, we're going to eat calories, you're going to drink. Get sessions in, let's go, let's earn the calories, it is. Yeah. And then same people that aren't going away on holidays. Yep, you're gone. How'd you go? How's your Christmas? I'm sure you ate lots of food. Let's work it off.
Yeah. So just letting everyone, enjoy their time, but making sure it's like, everything's good in moderation. Just giving them some good tips and tricks so they can enjoy their Christmas without feeling like total shit afterwards. Like some people they would just go ham on, 3 days straight. Then like, oh, I feel disgusting. It's like, I wonder why.
So I understand that. I understand Christmas Day, but everyone's different. Christmas Day, I just have like a huge lunch and that's it. But then I'm just done the rest of the day. I was like, that's it. I don't need any more food. Don't need any, like, nothing.
Yeah, he's done.
It's just, I just indulge in food and that's it. And then Boxing Day is like a recovery day. Might see some more family, eat a bit more, but that's it. I don't understand. Like, you keep eating. I don't understand all that. Anyway, everyone's different.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. But no, other than that, we're still successful. And I last Friday I had the chat with my boss to let him know that when I come back from my trip next year, I'm dropping down to 2 days. So then I have an extra day here. And then in the middle of the year, when my other staff member comes back from her 2.5 months of holidays, I'll be resigning from Queensland Health. And that means I can go full time here. So I've got the ball is rolling. The date is basically set. So I have, just over 6 months to make sure I get all my shit sorted. And then it's full-time PT. And then, getting that, hopefully building up that 6-figure business slow but surely.
Well done. We love it. We love it. Getting people to leave their old jobs, don't we, Tom? Love getting people to quit their jobs. Yeah, we had a multitude of people quit their old jobs to just step into PT full time and then just make it happen. It's good fun. It's good fun.
Yeah. But other than that, going well. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it.
Well done, Max. Awesome stuff. Keep it up. Cool. Kia, how are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. How's your weekend?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So it wasn't too good? Or was it not too bad?
Oh, it's just like that in between, So, but yeah.
Cool. How are you going with the hamper? Got it out?
I haven't got it out, but I have been working on it. I've got it approved, but I'm just doing final things to obviously get it out.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Start getting leads with that. Walking the floor.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, no, we chatted. I think we chatted about it all. So is there anything you wanted to ask or touch on, Kia? Anything specific?
I don't believe so. Not for the moment.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Easy. Awesome. Sandro, how are you, my man? How you going with it?
Good, thank you. Yeah, pretty good. Thank you. How are you, man?
I'm good, bud. How you go with those things we spoke about last week, getting all that?
Good.
Stuff.
Oh, wait up.
Oh. He's in trouble.
Say that again.
How'd you go with all that stuff we spoke about last week, implementing it and just adjusting a few things? I know it's in our chat.
Yeah, just working through those, to be fair. I'm pulling up, did we for making my calls over the weekend, meeting up the hand pass.
Yeah.
Got most of that delivered. There's just a couple of the my bottles booked, some recipes booked, some ones that booked are coming in the mail.
Yeah.
I've got them.
Nice.
But I hopefully they're meant to come today or tomorrow. So when they get there, build up that I've got the hand part and to see how that looks. I'll bring that in tomorrow.
Nice.
and then you're adding the sort of thing or two every time, every week, and then chasing up with those messages, and I think the reminders and just walking the floor. To be
Nice.
fair, I was making some calls over the weekend. Got a lot of no answers. To be fair,
Yeah.
but I got a few comms booked for today. This week, sorry. I got a guy in actually at 11 today that hopefully I'll sell. That I will sell,
Yeah. Awesome.
and then a couple more scattered through the day, through the week. And then yeah, just working through the videos. To be fair, just catching up on all the content. I think I didn't watch. I didn't end up getting to watch any of the content over the weekend, which was a bit disappointing. But yeah, just the like my other content,
Sure.
like the sales and onboarding. Like I've got to finish the sales and onboarding and the your business framework.
Yeah.
But I got like a third of each to go. So just working through that.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. That's really it. You know, and just trying to be more time productive, to be fair.
Yep. Sounds good. What time did you call people to get a lot of no answers? What day?
Yeah, well, the Saturday, I've got it written down. Let me get it up.
Sure.
So I'm getting about I was Saturday morning, midday, ended up being a bit later. It was from like 11:30 to 12:31, about that midday on Saturday. Which I would try to call a bit earlier, but I ended up not being able to. And yeah, I probably got about what is it? What's that 30% answer rate?
Yeah.
Which is that like what's that sort of what's your normal answer sort of rate? Like 50, a bit higher?
Yeah, so I personally wouldn't call people I don't call people on a Saturday. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, and that's fine. If I was going to call people on the weekend, maybe Friday afternoon, depending to see if
That's what I normally
on.
try
But
and
then
do.
Sunday afternoon's normally a pretty good bet. Sunday afternoon.
What time Sunday are they?
4 or 5 o'clock onwards. 4 or 5 o'clock. People will settle down the weekend.
Okay, bit later in the day.
Yeah, you just kind of think what the majority. I love anyone to come off mute and to give me their opinion about this. If they disagree or do it at a different time, they get good results. But mine is if I'm making calls during the week, it's Monday to Thursday from about 4:30 onwards, 5 o'clock. I don't usually call people in the morning or midday. I call people in the midday if I absolutely have to and have no other option. Like my weeks are booked out and I'm like, it has to be midday during the week. And I try to get them around that lunchtime, 12, 1 o'clock. Otherwise, Monday, Thursday, 4:30 onwards till latest 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then I won't call Saturdays because it's a Saturday. Most people are trying to, spend time with their family or they're hungover, they're doing whatever. Sunday afternoon is usually the golden time for me personally because people are settling down, they're quiet. Usually people are chilling out, either watching TV or doing what they need to unwind because it's their last few hours before week starts again. So usually they got their phones handy and usually they can chat for like 2 to 5 minutes. Still doesn't give you 100% answer time, but I usually find it 50 to 80%, especially if you call them twice. My personal. Does anyone else have a different opinion or disagree? I'd love for someone to disagree with me or to find a different time. I found in the chat, Sam's written lunchtimes during the week is good for me, or Thursday, Friday, 5, 6 p.m. There you go. Sat morning is open till 12. Sunday I don't call. Yeah, so she's a bit opposite from me. Saturday 11 till 12 around that lunchtime. Sunday don't call. Well, I find Sundays work the best. Again, personal, but yeah, 5, 6 p.m. There you go, around that golden time.
Yeah, because I found I just obviously over the last couple of 2 weeks, and then previously when I was doing phone calls, I would navigate the sort of time and just figuring out what times were I got the most answers. And off on Friday nights, I really work.
Yeah.
Friday nights is when like the early night is when I get most answers. But yeah, just I'm calling it sort of all times to figure it out is when I get that best answer rate.
It comes down to where you get the names from as well. New members tends to be better. Call them straight away. Like, oh, I've got a new members list of 5 people. I'll call them tonight because they're new. They're, don't know what they're doing. But if it's a lead where, take for example, the hamper, for example, at the end of it, when we call people up, people that have done this before, that's when I would call them on like a Sunday or maybe, on a Sunday or maybe like during the week on that late afternoon. Because it's not that they're cold leads, but they're not hot. They haven't necessarily opted in for PT. So I'll call them when they're most likely to be free. But if I'm getting someone off Bark who's opted in for PT or someone that's messaged the gym or said, yeah, I want, a PT to reach out for me then, and I've just got their lead, either I'll call them then and there or I'll wait into the afternoon when they're more likely to be free because they've opted in. So they're a bit hotter is a word we use. Does that make sense? But again, it's up to you. What you find works the best. It's always good to kind of test these things as well. Find what time works for you, what area. Because again, different aspects. Like, say for example, if I had in my area where every Sunday they would host events and most of the population went to them, well, then my Sunday would be out. But you might not have that problem, so Sunday would be good to call you. So it's not one size fits all with this kind of thing.
Yeah. And the last thing is just getting my Calendly link set up and my Facebook page, Facebook group. To be fair,
I'd prioritize the Calendly. You're not set that up yet.
Not set up with Facebook yet.
Oh, but you've got Calendly links. You've got Calendly.
Yeah. I've just got to because I watched the video previously of Simon, like before I signed up, so I kind of try to wing that.
Yeah.
So I've got a calendar link. I just got to refine it and put all my times in.
Sure. Yeah, get that sorted.
Yeah.
That's the best things you ever do.
Yeah.
People would be able to send a link here, book in a time, bang, answer the questions, then you can figure what they want. Best things you can do. Then you can just have that out. You can have it on your socials. You can set it up with your gym as well. If your gym lets you, they can do auto consults on autopilot. You say, here's my link. Someone signs up to the gym. Click the link, book them in. Bang. Best thing you can do.
Yeah, that's the plan. But would you say have it as like a QR code printed out and laminated? Or
Can if you want for clients. So you can have posters up that has a QR code on it and say book in. When it comes to like consults on autopilot for your gym, I just say, can I use your computer for 5 seconds? And I will just bring up the Calendly page, the link, set it as a favorite, whatever. And just here you go. You just got to open this, click on this. It'll come up with my booking. And you just pick the day and the time. We'll ask some questions. Hey, what are your goals? Blah, blah, blah. Bang. Easy. That's the most simplest thing you can do it.
yeah.
And it depends what suits your location. Posters with a Calendly link. Always make sure the QR code is like the main thing because that's what people want to use to book in with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Business cards as well that have a Calendly link. My business cards is all the usual like fluffy stuff at the front, PT, book now, blah, blah, blah. But then on the other side, it's just a fat QR code. Fat, PH fat. What?
Oh, very nice. No, I was laughing at the fact that he said PH fat.
Yeah, PH fat. Very cool. Yeah, I'm still cool. I'm still young. Anyway, does that make sense? Yep. Cool. Easy as. Anything else, guys? We've still got time, and I don't like cutting these short, but this is your time. I want to make sure you get the most out of it. Any questions at all about anything? Now's the time to come off mute and ask because we're here for you, here to help you out. Make sure you're on the straight and narrow, doing the best that you can. If you've got no questions, you're happy out where you're at with your business, you know what you're doing, You're bringing in multiple six figures, and we are rocking and rolling. Nothing at all. We're all happy. We're all good. Getting it done. All right, guys. Okay, I'll call it 3 times, and then we're done. So going once, going twice, going 3 times. Well done showing up today, guys. Thanks for getting it done. Let's have a good week. Yeah, do what we need to do. Get the leads. Make sure it's lead generation time with the hamper. That should be your priority, guys. Get that happening so we can start generating leads. So then we're booked out coming in the New Year's, no as Max. And then we are rocking and rolling as we always do. All right, guys. Well done today. Thanks for showing up. Let's have a good week. And I'll see you later in the week. Well done, guys.